calculate percentages and ratios for your genetic crosses. In calculating percents, you always take the number of one phenotype occurrence, let's say in a Punnett square. Let's say that there are 2 of those, divided by the total of 4. So of course that would come up to 50% or 0.5, and then you multiply it 100 to convert it to the percentage, so it'd be 50%. Another example, let's say you have 122 green frogs and 98 red frogs, and you were looking for the percentage of green frogs. So again, if you look at the number of the phenotype, which is 122, or total frogs of 220, you will need to know that. 122, the type of one frog over the total number of frogs. So 122 divided by 220. That should give you your answer of 0.55 times, again, 100 to convert it to the percentage. So the answer should be 55.5 green frogs. If you wanted to find the number of red frogs, you would just take the number of one phenotype, which would be 98, divided by the total of 220. So that's how you calculate percents. So it's the number of one type divided by the total. So if you need to write that down so that you can remember it, but you'll need to be able to use this to calculate your corn kernels. Okay, calculating ratios is just as easy. In calculating ratios, ratios tell how one number is related to another. So usually a ratio may be written as A to B or the phrase A to B. So a ratio of 1 to 5 says that the second number is 5 times as large as the first. So for every one of these, there are 5 of those, so to speak. So how to calculate them? In calculating them, you divide both or all sides of the ratio by the lowest number in the ratio. For example, if you had 23 boys and 15 girls in a classroom and you wanted to know what is the ratio of boys to girls, you just look at, again, which side's lower, and of course 15 is smaller than 23. So you take 23 divided by 15 and 15 divided by 15. So you would have 1.53 boys for every girl. So let's see if you can, let's put that into action and see if you can calculate these. So here's a ratio. We have 63 tall plants to 59 short. So in calculating the ratio, remember you take the lowest number in the ratio, which in the first one, 59 is smaller than 63. So you divide both of those by 59. So 63 divided by 59 and 59 divided by 59. So your ratio should be 1.06 to 1. So for every 1.06 talls, you get 1 short. That's basically saying a 1-to-1 ratio. Okay, stop the video and see if you can answer B. So hopefully you were able to determine that, again, 23 is the smallest number. So you take both of those, 76 divided by 23 and 23 divided by 23. And you should have come up with a 3.3 to 1. So every 3.3 talls, you get 1 short. Now in the next one, there are 3 different phenotypes in your ratio. So on this one, you take still the smallest number, which the smallest number happens to be 24. 24 is smaller than 49 and 25. So you divide all of them by 24. So 24 divided by 24, 49 divided by 24, and 25 divided by 24. So you should have calculated it out to be, for every 1 tall, you get 2.04 mediums and 1.04 shorts. Okay, the last one, again, picking the smallest number of those in your ratio, you should have come up with 1 to 2.77. So for every tall, you get 2.77 shorts. Hopefully this helps you with the ratio and percentages. Hopefully you can stop the video and now calculate your percentages and ratios for the corn cross. Make sure to show your work. You will get credit for showing that work.